Hey everyone, this is Andy from GizChina, and today I'm going to show you how to install Oxygen OS onto the Chinese version of the OnePlus 2. So here I have my OnePlus 2, it's the 64GB memory, 4GB RAM version of the OnePlus 2, Sandstone Black model. So this is the phone that you can buy online now through either OnePlus or through Chinese resellers online. If you do buy it from China, it will come with Hydrogen OS, which is the Chinese operating system for OnePlus. And although it is a great looking ROM, it does look really nice. It has these really nice flat icons, a really simple design, very clean looking ROM. It does lack Google support, there's no Google services in there. I also feel that performance is better with Oxygen OS on the OnePlus 2 as well. So, like many of you, you're going to want to install the international ROM, Oxygen OS, onto your OnePlus 2. So this is how you do it. Now the first thing you need to do is download Oxygen OS. I'm going to put the download link, or a link to the download link, in the description below. You need to download that zip file, don't unzip it, and you should put it into the root of the OnePlus 2. So you'll need to connect it to your computer by the USB Type-C plug and put it onto the root of the system. Then once you've done that, you want to turn the phone off. So you hit the power button, you pull that down, and it will turn off. Just give it a second. Okay, it will vibrate once and then it's off. Then what you need to do is you need to press the power button and the volume down together. And you see it will boot back up again, but this time it's going to boot into a recovery mode. And first thing you've got to do is you've got to choose the language you want to do this in. So obviously we're going to choose English. We're going to choose install from SD card. We're not going to wipe data or cache because this phone is brand new. It's just out of the box. There's nothing on there that I want to keep. So I'm just going to go for install from SD. And you can see here I've got my Oxygen, OnePlus 2 Oxygen 14OTA002 zip. This is the zip file. I've not unzipped it, it's the actual zip file that you download. So you click that, installing package, yes. And now you wait for it to update. So basically the phone thinks this is just an update package for the OnePlus 2, and once it's finished and we reboot it, it'll be running Oxygen OS instead. So I'm just going to let that do that. It's going to take a few minutes, so just bear with me. Okay, so now it's telling me that it's installed. It's asking me if I want to reboot. I hit yes, or hit reboot button, sorry. And now the OnePlus 2 is going to reboot. And if all is working properly as it should, we should now be running Oxygen OS. So you can see that we've got a different animation for starting up the phone. And in a moment or so, we'll be running Oxygen OS. So it'll be running just like an international version of the OnePlus 2, except you didn't have to buy it with an invitation. Okie dokie. So it's just going to optimize these applications. There's a lot of built-in Google apps in Oxygen OS. It's not a very long process, it's pretty quick. And there we go, now we're in Oxygen OS. So I'm going to set this up. I'm going to skip this, insert SIM. I'm going to skip the Wi-Fi. I'm going to skip this as well. Skip all of this, just to show you. So we can choose to set up our navigation system. I'm going to use hardware buttons. The sun has chosen this moment to come out. Move that across. You can choose double tap to wake, 0 to draw a circle to open the camera. You can use Swift key or Google keyboard. I'm going to go for Google keyboard. And enable shelf, which is a cool feature. Setup complete. And once all that's done, we're running Oxygen OS on the Chinese version of the OnePlus 2. As you can see, got our Google apps, we've got Google Play Store, we've got Google applications in the folder there, we've got an app drawer with loads of Google apps there too, and as you can see it's pretty nippy, it moves around really fast. If I just go into the settings, about the phone, you can see now it doesn't say H2O, we're running Oxygen OS instead. And I'll show you Shelf. Shelf is basically, it's over here. You pull that over, and what that does basically, as you use the phone, it will learn which applications and which contacts you use the most, and then they will all be there waiting for you. So there you go. I've turned the Chinese OnePlus 2 into an international OnePlus 2 in only 6 minutes and 19 seconds. Not bad. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you have any questions about Oxygen OS, Hydrogen OS, or the OnePlus 2, please feel free to let me know. Okay, thanks for your time.